Hey y'all, my name is Litta Monea, and I'm here with.
ASN Elmo.
What would you rate your mental health right now?
Probably a 7.5.
Okay, what's making up that 7.5?
Was keeping it that high or was preventing it from being a 10?
What's what got you to that 7.5 right now?
Being alive, keeping a family. Um, always being lucky. I feel like I got good karma right now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What do you think would make it better?
I just got fired. Well, I just got laid off recently, but I'm fired in my head. Same
Hmm.
shit to me. I was like, damn, that sucks. And
Where was you
then
working at?
I could say the company on it, or
You can just say what you was doing.
yeah, I was a buyer at this logistics company. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah. I was there 2 years. You think you know a person?
You think you know a person?
They did it so randomly. And it was fucked up. They actually wanted to fire me a day I stayed home too, cause I was working from home that day.
Hmm.
And I was like, usually I do it on Wednesday. I was like, no, I'm gonna do it Monday. I didn't feel like going in. My man's hit me up, and somebody already told me it's like they firing people today. So I know how it go. Like I've been there 2 years. They do it like at a big time. They just do a whole bunch of people at once. I'm like, damn, okay. And then my man's like, yeah, they just fired dog. I'm like, damn. I was like, they doing it during the lunch break too. Why it's 12 o'clock. Everybody, whatever.
Hmm.
My manager hit me up. And I know he'd be at home this day, so that's why I really be taking Monday off. I'm like, he not gonna say nothing if I don't come in. The snitches who be coming in that day don't be coming in. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So my manager hit me up like, you ain't coming off today? I was like, no, I'm gonna come in Wednesday. He's like, what? I was like, I'm gonna come in Wednesday. I just stay to let people in and fix my roof or whatever. Some bullshit lie I said. He was like, you gotta get permission to do that. I'm like, I didn't think it was a big deal. I switched it, whatever. I'll do it all the time. He's like, yeah, be in the office tomorrow. I'm like, all right. Right there, I was like, yeah, I'm about to get my ass fired. I was like, this is raps. I already could tell.
You talking about what?
Man, what?
Oh yeah, you
You
was
talking
cooked.
crazy?
You
Yeah.
was definitely cooked.
Now I'm drinking, getting drunk off my shots.
All right, this gonna be good.
What's your mental health?
My rating?
Yeah.
Right now I give myself a cool 8.
Why you got an 8?
What do you
You
mean why
got
am I
fired
at
too?
8? No, I'm not. I ain't get fired. But actually, no. I give myself an 8.5.
What's the point five
8.5.
from?
Because one, I just had an interview today and I got it, like the second round interview.
Yeah.
So honestly, once I get a second round interview, I just be like, I got it.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how it
you
is for
interested for real.
real. Mm-hmm.
And then the other day, all that networking, like I got a lot of
Yeah, you
networking
did. I
done.
was like, damn. I wish I was like her because she was scared. She was like, I got anxiety. I don't want to do it. And I was like, no, you gotta do that shit.
Man,
But I see you with like 10 people on that journey. I'm like, oh shit.
I was like, oh my gosh. But I ended up getting jacked today.
You did? Oh,
Cause
so when he
my
coming
best
in?
friend, no, my best friend just did a skit with him. So she was like,
Oh.
come with me. So I got him locked in. So
Oh, talking about the catfish skit?
no.
Oh,
He
okay.
did another one today.
Oh.
But yeah, so we locked in today. So I'm at 8.5 for sure. Cause I've been stressing about getting another job. Cause I got one now.
Yeah.
But I be so bored when I get off. Like I got so much shit to do.
You be needing a before and after job?
I need to like
It's a nightclub job or
be
something?
busy. No, it's a hospital.
Uh,
Yeah, I used to work at the psychiatric ward. So I'm used to like being on midnights and days, kind of going back and forth.
you like being in crazy people heads and normal people heads. You everybody head.
It's just interesting. Like how can you not?
You want the Antonio Brown interview, don't you?
I do.
That'd be heat.
I really want Babyface Ray. I want Skilla.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to do one with him. But let's just get into it.
Yeah.
Do you think your childhood affected your adulthood?
Damn. Ah,
I said straight into it.
yeah, I do.
In what ways do you see it kind of come up?
Um, I feel like I have big trust issues because my father. And it's not even no big shit. It's like the little shit. Like he would drop me off. Okay, so he live in Cleveland, so I
Mm-hmm.
already gotta go out there, make my way down there. So I'm down there. I'm like, I'm about to just kick with my dad. But I'm a kid. He like, no, you gotta go see your grandma. I'm all right, cool. Drop me off. I be like, but in my head, I can drop off and come back. That's how I do Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
I be dropped off. I'd be over there 2, 3 days. I'm like, dang, you only said I was gonna be here till midnight or something. Like, where you go? It's all right. Go spend some time with your grandma. You love her. She love you. You good. I send her some money fees and shit. Like, what? You throwing money at me? Don't do that. I don't want that. I
He was
want to.
outside.
Yeah, no, he wasn't outside. He just was
Oh.
at home without me. I'm like, nigga, you got the whole year for that. I'm here to kick it with you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I used to always take that. I was like, damn, he always said he was coming. He never came. Then I know Duke's over time. She tell me, she was like, I asked him to send some cheese or whatever. He didn't send it. So like as I was younger, I never really asked for much. Like I never was like, oh, I want a toy or I want this and that. I was really on some. I just save up my birthday money. Or I save up some money or I go do this, get it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get it, I got it. Can't nobody say shit to me. But I don't know. It made me not like I don't like ask people for shit.
I
I
feel
don't
it.
trust people on their agreements. Like even with today, like I was on your head because I feel like I don't feel I was on your head about it, but
No, you wasn't. You was just
yeah,
making sure.
yeah, I was just making sure because I be feeling like I would hate when people do that the other way to me. This happened
Mm-hmm.
before. I'm like, you ain't said shit, nothing. Fuck, this year alone, I feel like I done lost like two best friends, three close friends, and shit. I been falling out with everybody, and I got yeah, mental health plummeted. I might be 6.5.
6.5 is wild
Yeah,
from the initial number.
7.5. That's 1 point.
That's wild.
Shit, that's a free throw.
I would have just said 7. Like,
Nah, that 0.5 hit
I mean,
different.
but who fault was
All of them.
right? So I
Well,
really
one
would
of them
have.
was me,
Oh,
but
okay.
then again, I still say it was them though, cause that's another story.
Okay.
But
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like my mom also. I don't be liking. I don't like no women my family ever like dated or nothing. I feel like they messed up my dating life because I be looking at everybody they date like, oh, this shit temporary. Ain't nobody about to be here long. And then like getting to know them, like getting to know the niggas aside from them or like away from them. I'm like, these niggas shitty as hell. Like if I
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to be like these niggas, I feel I'd be horrible. But because I'm trying to avoid being like them, but because I know how much I can get away with, because I done seen that, I'd be like, damn, like I don't know what side to pick on. So I just be doing me, but when you doing you, somebody else gonna get hurt always. So that's how I go.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like in any situation, somebody gonna get hurt. If it's like not no intentions or no clarity in it, somebody gonna get hurt regardless.
They get hurt even with intentions and clarity.
I mean, cause the intentions might be bad, you're gonna get hurt. If the intentions bad,
But
unless somebody just overthinks too much, then it's just like you did that to yourself.
yeah, did they though?
No, but it's still you thought too much. But they gave you a reason to think how this is and think how that is
Yeah.
without
Okay.
reassuring you.
Right.
Like, don't think like that. It's cool. I'm just a little busy right now, or
Yeah.
it's cool. I don't think like that. Like, you feel me? Stuff like that.
People still don't be buying that shit. I swear.
I mean, because it got to be backed up by actions too.
Yeah,
You
cause you
can't
said
just say
yeah,
it. You got to actually show it too.
and the actions be when they go through your phone out you looking down find nothing. That's the reinsurance they want.
Who done went through your phone?
Some
People
went
done
through
went through your phone.
people went through my phone. People went through my laptop. It's to the point I take the code off this bitch. I don't even care no more.
Oh, okay.
You just gotta see what you see.
So you ain't even gonna do the whole putting your Face ID on Instagram and
Oh no, I'm gonna do
iMessage.
that. I haven't
Oh,
upgraded
okay.
my phone yet. When I
Oh,
do that,
okay.
what? Oh, that shit
Talk about
killed
this
me.
over with.
They fucked up.
Dang. So your childhood done fucked up your adulthood.
Yeah, but I try to be better than what I seen. You gotta break the traditions and the family curses and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So what would you tell your younger self right now?
I would say buy a chain. Don't buy that car. Buy a chain. Buy a fucking chain. Why would you buy that car?
What were you gonna get with the chain? You wasn't gonna get to point A and point B with the chain.
But I would have spent that chain and I would have used the rest of that money to budget for the car. So I just got this electric car. But at this point, I'm looking at it. I only had that bitch for like a year and a half, and not
Oh,
even
you
end
ain't
up.
got the car no more?
That's the thing. I still got it, but I'm not even. That's not even my main driver no more. It then became the family car. So now when somebody else can
Uh,
drive that bitch, they driving it.
okay.
Or my mom like, I don't even want a new car. I just drive this. My job down the street. She was driving mine. So I'm like, fuck. I want to sell that bitch. That's my chain. Every time that bitch move, I'm like, my chain value going down. I had VVs. Now I got moissanite. Like it's fucked up out here. I really wanted that, but it's cool though. I'm gonna have to just bounce back and say whatever.
That chain coming.
It's gonna come.
That chain coming for sure. You made your car a family car instead of getting your chain. You do got a tear coming down. I ain't gonna lie,
It's a
but
dog. I'm about to get that bitch tomorrow. You got chain?
I do have a chain.
What's your piece on your chain or your
It's
pendant?
a heart with a halo and then a wing with my ex boyfriend picture in it.
Nice.
Mhm.
How long you had it?
I had it
Since?
for he been dead 5 years. I had it for 4 years. Yep, it be busting in the light.
Damn.
Got it from Hutch,
Pre-hutch or post-hutch?
pre Hutch.
Ooh. Yeah, prehistoric chain.
I don't know if you know, but I made a new journal. It's not like as new, but it got prompts in it.
Mm-hmm.
This one don't got the prompts in it. But I like to like ask the questions from the prompts.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of one because what all do you do? To speak
Podcast,
high.
rap, um, say interim manager for some people.
Mhm.
Pimp.
All right. So how do you see your support system with that?
What you mean? Which one? All of them?
All of them.
Pretty good for real. That's what I'm saying. That's why it hurt me when people like stop talking to me or like I fall out with people because I damn near everybody I talk to I got love for them in some way. Like
Mhm.
I'm really a type of person. If I see you out of public, I damn near want to hug everybody for like, oh I know your name, I seen you before. It's this much smaller in the big world. Like
Mhm.
you make me feel comfortable, so I really be fucking with people.
I don't even be caring sometimes, but
That's how I gotta be. Yeah.
overall, how do you see your support system like with everything working, interpersonal relationships, friendships?
Working is good. Even like getting fired. Everybody who like was close with me, they even like they didn't have my number. They look at me on LinkedIn. Hey, I can't believe what happened to you. Never thought it would happen. You doing good? You need some referrals? Like people reaching out, all that. Even ex coworkers used to work there. I told them like, yeah, they got me now. They was like, oh well, here's a talent recruiter who helped me and stuff. So
Mhm.
all that's been cool. Going over people's house who I used to work with. They always show love. Like we'll pick you up. That's how that's how it is. Corporate life type shit.
Yeah.
Family. I feel like I always call her family for something. I don't because I feel like I'm the person they really call on. Like, hey Eddie, can you help with this? Yeah. And I feel like if I'm calling on them, they gonna call on me because they feel like damn, they can't do that no more. So
Mhm.
I even be trying to like save money. Like, okay, I know I can't spend all my shit. I know I can't splurge. I know I can't drop what I want to drop and do shit, but it's going to them. I know it's coming.
Okay then.
Yeah.
How do you see mental health viewed as a man?
I feel like it be ignored for real. I feel like people don't really think about it. Like, if he got bad mental health, he must be broke. If he got bad mental health, he's not getting no hoes. He got bad mental health, he just lost a bet. Like I feel like they try to say it's all
They
small
just put
thing.
anything on it.
Yeah, I feel like they try to just minimize it. Like don't matter. But shit, thugs need love too, man.
What do you think people should like stress the most when it come down to men mental
Oh,
health?
that's tough. Cause I feel like men put up a shield to be angry or mean
Mhm.
when people even try to get vulnerable with them. Like they gonna try to push you away so hard that you then might just have to just hug a nigga. Like if he being angry, you might just have to take that risk and try to hug him. If you try to push out, like really try to hug them, then they really get too violent, leave them alone, whatever, give them their time. But I feel like they're gonna remember that hug. And like the ones who really know they hurting for real and that you was there while they was hurting,
Mhm.
gonna call you back and be like, I'm sorry about that day. And they're gonna explain it to you. But I don't know, it's like it's hard because like I'm not saying chase them down or whatever, like chase their feelings out of them, get their answer. But sometimes that's what it takes. Like, of course, everybody gonna ask what's wrong on the surface level. Somebody could call you right before they ask you for money. They're gonna ask you what's
Mhm.
wrong. So like, you got to really like, you got to crack that shell for real and get to it. You can't give up on asking the man on like how he feeling for real. Cause his first answer not even a real answer.
How long do you think it'll take for a man to really open up? What do it take to get a man to open up?
I feel like that's different scenarios. Like you family or you like a girlfriend, you like just a friend. Like what? How is it?
A friend.
A friend? I feel like you gotta tell. I feel like if you want a man to open up or you want a person to open up and you think they being like resistant to it, tell them somewhere you like you hurting for real. Like you gotta appease to the same level of whatever discomfort, the same level of upsetness. I can't even think of the word, but like get to that same level so they can reciprocate. Be like, okay, I'm feeling this way too. Now as you said that, or I see life not just going bad for me right now. It's going bad for both of us. Like
Mhm.
let's both be on that level right now. I feel like I'm in a good state. Like you can feel the person energy. Like we blue now. We both about to be sad. Yeah.
What do you think you would forgive yourself for?
Like a new thing, like forgive myself for like a big mistake I did.
Anything that you feel like you need to forgive yourself to further heal
Forgive
and
myself to
let it go.
further heal. Forgive myself for loving people more than they love me.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to stop letting shit just get one sided. Like they can always call on you. Start calling the other people.
Mhm.
And if they don't answer for you, they don't put through. Leave them. Like leave them. I gotta get better at leaving people. I gotta get better at saying no.
Yeah. That's easier said than done though.
Very hard. It's been my last 3 New Year's resolutions. I still haven't done it. I'm really trying to stand on my one. I'm really trying to stand on my morals and like say no.
Mhm.
But I really want to do that for you. Actually, you need help still. I be giving in.
Mm.
Yeah, I be. I'm such a fake mean person. Like I don't want to be mean, and I'm gonna be nice, but I'm a ticking time bomb too. So once it get there,
Yeah.
I mean
It's like you
everybody.
bottle stuff up until it actually piss you off.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then everything just coming out. That's why I love falling out with people though. Cause when I fall out, I
Because you
be
be
like,
over dramatic.
yeah, and I
That's
can say
toxic.
everything. I be like, I'm about to say all this shit, and they just be,
Jaw to the ground.
and I gotta say everything because if I don't say enough, it's gonna give you an interest back in. Cause like, no, it wasn't that bad of an exit. No, I gotta make it so bad that you can't come back. Cause I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna spin the blocker. I'm gonna come back, but I gotta make it so bad you block me and you delete the communication so I can't even come back.
Yeah, I need you to work on that. Do you journal?
I don't journal, but I write songs, so that's a form of it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Do you have an outlet? Like, if you don't journal, do you have somebody you could talk to?
yeah, but she be busy. My female best friend. I go to her because I feel like I can go to a girl and be soft and then be hard. I can do both.
Mhm.
And niggas they not going to hear that shit. So that's who I go to. My female best friend, but it be tough about everything. She be busy herself.
Oh, okay. Ever feel like a burden?
Yeah, all the time. I'm horrible to work with. I think people think I'm always complaining. I'm just a perfectionist though. Like I be wanting shit to be done, or it's too many times people like, dang, we should did that. Like I like doing shit more. I like doing more work than was even asked. So when we go back, we can just take out and scrap what we don't need.
Mhm. Okay. How do you go about that feeling though? Like, when you really want to talk about something with somebody, but you just be like, I don't want to be a burden. Like, what else do you do?
Mm. I just ask them like what they want to talk about. So once you tell me enough, I'm gonna be like, all right, it's my turn to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, you gonna hear this
Bounce
because I
back and
heard you.
back.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I
That's a
try to.
cool
Yeah,
little balance.
yeah, I try not to be one sided with no relationships I got. Like I try to always give as much as I get,
Hmm.
and sometimes I even give more in advance just to get my refunds later on.
Hmm. What advice would you tell someone to regulate their mental health?
What if I tell someone to regulate their mental health? Talk to yourself and then talk to somebody close. Talk to yourself first just to say it out loud. So like shit, sometimes people got you fucked up. You just gotta say you gotta repeat what they said to you out loud and be like, they really say that to me?
Hmm.
Then say your response out loud and be like, this is what I told them. And then say out loud what you should have told them. Then ask your friend, your close confidant, or whoever you go to, see what they say. If they agreeing with you, you gotta go talk back to that person, let them have it.
Yeah.
Don't let them have that one ups on you. Don't let nobody have that one ups on you. People take that shit and run.
They do.
I got a lot of people to cuss out, and I do. And sometimes I just wait so I get enough shit to cuss them out about. Cause they be like, man, you tripping over that one thing, and really, we know it's a snowball. But people are always gonna ask, when? What happened? Give me an example.
Hmm.
So I be that nigga. I be, here you go. Always three. Try to do the most recent three, the most biggest impacted three. Hit their ass with
Yeah,
it.
that's petty.
It
That's
is
real
what it is.
toxic. That's worse than me.
That's some lawyer shit though.
That's crazy.
I wanted to be a lawyer growing up. This is too much school.
Yeah.
But it's justice in the streets. Thanks. Hold on. Diplomas. They had you like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, be like, that's the best book ever.
Yeah. It's a thick bitch on the front.
Bro. Original copy.
I got the OG book.
Y'all, this has been our mental health check-in.
With Litta Monea.
And Eddie.
Just hold the fuck out my name. That's crazy.
I pay attention.
You do?
I really do pay. You said it already. That's
What, my
why I know
name?
it. Yeah.
But that's not what I introduced myself as.
You didn't introduce yourself with that.
I said ASN Elmo.
Yeah, you
My
said
rap name.
Elmo, but I
Yeah.
said Eddie.
Yeah, you said Eddie. That's okay though. I lower some of my wall so you can know my name.